afternoon. Are you having a good time so far tonight? Are you ready to see more fights? Well, let's get it on. Up next, we have 3 rounds in the amateur thigh 55-kilo weight class. And now, set to make his way to the blue corner of the ring, representing Team Torres. Please welcome Louie Murphy. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, representing Langka Muay. Please welcome Gary Miller.
Fight of the evening takes place at 55 kilos. Louie Murphy out of the blue corner representing Team Torres, taking on Gary Miller, fighting out of the red corner representing Langka Muay Thai. And what a way to cap off our amateur bouts of the evening, Mark.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to this. I do like the lighter fights. I said I do like the big guys, the 95 kilos, but this is where we should see speed and skill. Again, we see Southpaw versus Orthodox. There we go, great left kick there from Murphy.
Murphy playing it fast and loose with the lean back.
Very nice. What we call an up and under. He goes up, opponent goes under, sweep that leg. That's exactly what we do against a kicker, or respond back with a kick.
Miller again taking the center, just trying to walk Murphy down. Murphy changing levels well.
Yeah, and we see both guys assuming, sporadically though, assuming that great sweep by Miller, assuming that tie stance where 3/4 weight's on the back leg. It frees up the lead leg to check outside, check inside, but also to whip it in as a kick. So the more we see them, this is as we get more traditionally into the tie. 3/4 weight back leg. If I ever seen an opponent 50-50, I'm chopping that leg out. And this is why you won't see too many checks in, say, MMA versus Thai. This is what Thais will sit back, and there's pros and cons to that.
Both fighters landing some good kicks to the body there, but again, almost falling into that modality of you kick, then I kick.
Yeah. I think straight away, the one thing that can change your style is kick and instantly check, because there's something coming back, and if they don't do anything, hold that leg up, and you're holding that teeping guard or checking guard.
Miller's done a nice job of faking the kick a few times just to elicit that reaction from Murphy.
Yeah.
May go low again with it, go high, go low, come underneath.
Yeah, again, not a big fan of just throwing the kick straight off. Very few people, I think, need to do that, and especially in the first round when both fighters are hyper aware of offensive techniques.
Yeah.
So I'd be throwing that in, I'd be saving energy. That goes in later in the round, or round 2 or 3. But again, set it up with something. Fake a jab, fake a left knee or a right knee, and then let that leg go high. But this is actually the most, as you said earlier on, most cerebral start we've had. They're more relaxed. Both guys are comfortable in their style and their skin, which I like to see. Again, in saying that, difficult one to score.
Very difficult one to score. Although for me, Miller was the one who was eliciting a little. Both fighters ready to go, and in classic Muay Thai style, I think we'll see the output and the energy going up incrementally throughout the rounds here.
Yeah. Again, nice fencing back and forth, jostling for position, judging distance. I like to see this. Yeah. And we see him make a wall there. We've seen Miller put that knee up and also put his elbow down. He makes that linear wall down, blocking that side.
Miller landing a lot of his kicks to the arms, but that doesn't mean that they're being blocked. They can still do damage.
Absolutely, and they can still score. The judges will see that. If they think it's hard enough, that will score.
Great point, Martin.
Great catch.
And apply.
Yeah.
And even just in the way, you can tell that these fighters are very, very experienced with regards to amateur. Because even just the way that they are composed and holding themselves, they're not flinching or turning away from shots.
I would say this is the most stylistic Thai match we've had so far, in all-encompassing all techniques. They seem to be demonstrating what we would imagine Thai boxing to be.
Aesthetically, it is an absolute joy to watch.
Yeah, perfect judge of distance. Oh, nice left uppercut there.
Lovely.
Murphy.
Murphy biting pretty heavy on the feints though.
Again, someone needs to take the lead here and do something a little bit more. If they miss one of them kicks, it would do no harm to land that leg in the opposite stance and do a jab. Follow through. When you miss high-level attackers don't stop. They continue forward. They stop.
Final 20 seconds. Onslaught here from Murphy. Miller did a great job to bring it down to the clinch. Just close that distance between them. And Mark, for the first time tonight, I cannot conclusively say that someone is going into the third round 2 rounds up.
Yeah, absolutely. I think this is probably the closest now going into the third round we've seen. Again, matched. I think styles make matches, and this match is a great demonstration of Muay Thai. It was a great match now to finish off before we do our pro card. Even with the best instruction and the best coach, the fighter will do what they think is best in that moment.
Nice show of respect from both fighters.
And we've seen that tonight, even when fighters didn't think they won. You see the coaches going over shaking hands. That's the great thing. I think it's in a lot of sports, but it's especially in Muay Thai.
Murphy trying to go up top. Again, I'd like to see Miller just as soon as Murphy's thrown something offensive, just really bite back instead of giving him a little bit of time to settle.
Yeah. We can see Miller catching, like he's very good at catching the leg, but again, that won't score unless he dumps him or hits a scoring area with enough energy.
Tried the jumping teep.
Now we see a little bit of movement to the side, so we can see Murphy now skipping out to his right.
Yeah, creating that angle for himself.
Yeah. He just needs to do that again a few more times, and that could win him the match at this stage.
Jimmy Crawford in the corner of Miller, just forcing him, urging him forward.
And it's tough. As a coach, you're outside that ring and you are in there with that fighter. Your heart rate is up. You're trying to keep calm and composed and give good instruction, simple instruction, and hope that the fighter's honed in on that.
You would like to see Miller just be a little bit more aggressive here. I think with regards to aggression, it's Murphy that's maybe just ever so slightly pulling away.
Yeah. And we seen the last exchange there. He got the last kick in. A few more times that could clinch the round and possibly the match.
Again, utilising the hands a little bit more now is Murphy.
If either one of them set the attack up, knows the counter's coming in, they should hit a direct counter in the middle. So as the other person comes in, catch them with a cross, catch them with a kick. It's that 1 in 3 rule. Be the first and be the last.
Final 10 seconds of the round. So precariously balanced.
Murphy seems to be slightly ahead every time he hits that body kick, and that could be enough to win the match.
So for the final time tonight, as part of our amateur card, we go to the judges' scorecards.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it from both fighters. They put on a great show for us.